The atmosphere in Zimbabwe is tense, charged with a sense of uncertainty and power shifts that few could have predicted. Today, news broke that Emerson Mnangagwa's presidential portrait has been quietly removed from State House, leaving staff silent and observers puzzled. This symbolic act speaks volumes about the internal dynamics at the highest levels of government. A portrait is more than a picture. It represents authority, legacy, and the continuity of leadership. Its removal signals a break, a subtle but unmistakable message that the balance of power may be shifting behind closed doors. As you watch this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on these breaking developments, because every movement in Zimbabwe's political arena is a story of high stakes and real consequences. The reaction among political circles has been immediate, with analysts noting that this action could indicate either internal dissent or strategic repositioning. Mnangagwa, once seen as the unshakable figure at the helm, now faces the challenge of maintaining credibility when symbols of authority are being withdrawn. Those who have long observed the patterns in Zimbabwean politics understand that every gesture, every empty wall, and every removed emblem carries meaning. This is not mere decoration. It's a statement. Supporters and critics alike are left questioning what this removal represents. Is it a prelude to more sweeping changes within the administration, or a silent warning from factions within the ruling party? The tension is palpable, and viewers need to understand the gravity of such shifts. Yet, making it critical to follow this story closely. Inside State House, sources have revealed that staff are hesitant to comment, reflecting a climate where fear and caution dominate conversations. Decisions that were once routine, like displaying a portrait of the president, are now politically charged. Every glance at an empty wall tells a story. Every whisper in the halls hints at shifting loyalties. Mnangagwa's ability to govern effectively is under scrutiny, as the absence of such a symbolic image raises questions about internal support and the alignment of key figures who once stood firmly behind him. Citizens, political commentators, and even international observers are closely analyzing the imagery, because in politics, symbols often speak louder than words. Observers outside of the political sphere are equally captivated. His social media chatter, news commentary, and expert analysis are all pointing to the significance of this quiet action. Zimbabweans are asking questions. Why now? And what does it mean for the president's control over his administration? Even small gestures such as these carry weight in a country with a history of intense political maneuvering. Citizens are seeking clarity, trying to interpret what this might mean for national stability, economic policy, and public confidence in leadership. Every new piece of information that emerges is examined meticulously, as the removal of a presidential portrait is rarely an isolated incident. This makes following these updates crucial. The symbolism extends beyond State House and into the hearts of the people. A leader's image represents the face of governance, and its removal resonates with themes of uncertainty, the consolidation of power, and even public perception. Political commentators suggest that this could reflect broader strategic planning by powerful figures within the administration, perhaps a recalibration of alliances, or a warning to those who show dissent. Mnangagwa is navigating a landscape filled with silent battles and overt moves, and this simple act, a removed portrait, carries more meaning than most realize. It's a reminder that leadership in Zimbabwe is about perception as much as policy, and every visual cue is dissected for significance. For viewers following this story, it's essential to grasp the depth of symbolism here. Behind closed doors, whispers of upcoming decisions are growing louder. And the removal of the portrait is not an isolated event, but part of a series of calculated maneuvers that could redefine the balance of power. Ministers, generals, and influential figures within the ruling party are reportedly adjusting their positions, weighing loyalty, strategy, and survival. The absence of visible support and the quiet withdrawal of symbols of authority are not only shaping the narrative inside the government, but also influencing public perception. Citizens, local journalists, and international analysts are all piecing together the implications. Mnangagwa's leadership is now being scrutinized not just for policy decisions, but for his ability to retain control in a rapidly evolving political climate. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel to stay informed as this story continues to develop.